Dudley Evenson, and sitting here in our living room by Dean's little baby grand piano. Just want to talk about stress. So we all have stress. Stress comes in many ways, and I want to talk about how stress is a bit contagious. It's interesting when you're with people that are calm and relaxed, you can tend to be calm and relaxed. But when you're with people that are stressed out and wound up, it affects you. And I know I don't deal with stress all that great, so I'm definitely not bragging. Fortunately, I have a partner, my friend and best friend and a husband of 50 years, Dean Evenson, and he is so mellow. So he really helps me a lot. I get upset because maybe something isn't exactly the way I wanted it, and he just like, or something happened and it didn't work out what I was thinking it was supposed to be. He just says, it's okay. It did work out, right? You know, and you didn't have to worry. And so I really, I hope everybody who has stress has somebody in their lives that will help calm them down. And I'm super grateful for my partner who does that. But I also, I know I need to take more responsibility for the stress in my life, because when I get stressed, and of course, who do you take it out on? You take it out on the people that are closest to you. So poor Dean, he has to somehow deal with me being all upset. And actually, the trouble is too that stress causes illness. And I've had some personal experiences with that where I've had some dizzy spells and weird things go on, and I know stress can cause very, very serious illnesses too. So stress isn't just some kind of casual thing. It's a really big deal. But it is something that we can control. So I encourage you to take responsibility for the stress in your life. Now, things happen. This is the whole Buddhist thing. So life is suffering. That's what Buddha said. What does that mean? Of course, there are things that come up. There's obstacles, there's challenges, there's disappointments. As the Buddha discovered, there's old age, sickness, and death. And we know there's all kinds of other stresses. There's accidents, there's mishaps, there's financial trauma, there's war. There's a lot of stress in our lives. But it's interesting that two people can experience the same exact situation and have a different reaction. And I'm not exactly sure why. It might have to do with family background. It might have to do with just the spiritual work they have done or not done. But it isn't just the thing or the event that is causing the stress. It's our reaction to it. And so I believe that what the Buddha was teaching was, and I'm not a Buddhist. This isn't about being it isn't about religion. It's simply about kind of how the universe works. Because if we don't know how it works, we don't know the principles, we don't understand the principles, then we're more likely to be pulled this way and that way, and then we allow ourselves to have reactions that are not beneficial to us or to the people around us. So imagine a mother or a father who is freaking out because of something. What is that going to do to their children? And what is our stress? How, if we overstress or we let ourselves overstress. And part of that has to do with self-care. So are you taking care of yourself? Are you getting enough rest? Are you getting enough sleep? Are you getting enough downtime? Are you spending time alone? Do you get to go out in nature? Are you eating well enough? Not eating a bunch of junk food? Because frankly, and I will say sugar is probably one of the worst things to have in your diet. Sugar and alcohol don't help deal with stress, even though some people might think they're going to have a drink or they're going to get drunk and that'll help them overcome their stress. It's just the opposite. It makes it worse. It doesn't make you forget the things that are going wrong in your life. So just encouraging us all, and myself included, and I'm not bragging about I don't have any stress, because I do. I have a lot of responsibilities in my life, and I'm in my mid-70s, so I'm like not a young chicken anymore, but it's just something I've been kind of pondering lately, because of just, when other people around me are stressed, then it makes me stressed. So I don't want to be the one who is I don't want my stress to cause other people to have stress. And so what I said at the beginning was that stress is contagious. And the good news is that happiness and peace of mind are also contagious. So if you want to really contribute in the best possible way to your family and community, you want to be developing a sense of peace, inner peace. And music, of course, we make peaceful music. Peaceful music is our motto. So that's something we love to offer to people. That's probably been our biggest offering of gifting is peaceful music, because it's helped so many people. And when we find peace of mind, however we do it, through meditation and through a daily practice and through all sorts of self-care and just basically accepting, because radical acceptance, I love that phrase, but radical acceptance means accepting what happens, what is. Not, oh, it didn't the way I wanted it. It didn't exactly how I wanted it. It will never be exactly how you want it. But what you can do is you can cultivate peace, cultivate inner peace. And in doing that, you are cultivating peace around you, peace in the people around you, peace in the world around you. Because every single one of us is radiating who we are, radiating a vibration of whatever it is we are. Whether it's stressful or peaceful or happy or sad or mean, we radiate that. So that's going out. May we take the time and breathe in the beauty of life, the gift of life, the joy of life, and accept what isn't maybe exactly what we want, but we can transform it, we can take it, and we can meld it into something better. So peace to you and to all your family and to all the people in your world and to our blessed world. May we cultivate peace, and we know it is contagious. It's a good thing. Namaste.